Hey, it's Jess from Head to Toe Health. So this is designed to be done 5 minutes a day, preferably before you go to sleep, because it's going to help to relax the system and switch you from a sympathetic to parasympathetic mode. So ideally, you want to get something light, something like a pen or a small book to go onto the abdomen, just under the sternum. So what we're going to do from here, pop your hands in a comfortable position down by your side. So we're going to make sure when we breathe, you cannot hear the breathing. So it's silent breathing. You're going to make sure you're breathing through your nose with your lips sealed and your neck and shoulders relaxed. So if you run through that sequence from top to bottom, the sound, the nose, lips sealed and relaxed neck and shoulders as you're going through the 5 minutes, just trying to maintain those qualities. So from here, what you're going to do as you breathe in, you're going to try to get this object that you've put on your abdomen, you're going to try and get that to raise up towards the ceiling. So sometimes if there's kids doing this exercise, it's great for the parents to maybe put their hand there so that they can provide the feedback to the child as to if they're breathing correctly. So as they're breathing in, the stomach should rise up towards the ceiling as the air comes in and fills the balloon of the belly. As we're breathing, we're lifting up, working through the diaphragm. So it might have to feel like quite a forced movement initially, because the reason why most people are prescribed to do this is because this is not coming naturally to them. So you're going to do this for the 5 minutes and you're continually going through that sequence, ears, nose, mouth, shoulders and neck, and then making sure the abdomen is moving up with inhalation and down with exhalation. So do that for 5 minutes a day. We're going to run through part 2 of the breathing exercises. So what we're going to do is use a stopwatch or a timepiece to record your time, the length of the exhalation, and you're going to try and increase that as you go day to day, week to week. So taking a nice comfortable breath in a sitting position, and then you're going to start the stopwatch when you start to breathe out. So the stopwatch will begin then, and then it will end when you need to take that next breath in. So what we're trying to do is breathe out slowly, gradually through the nose, and get to a point where your breath in happens before you need to gasp for air. So again, it's going to be another comfortable breath in when you finish the exercise. So you're going to reset, take a few breaths, do that 3 times, record your time, and try and increase that over the next weeks. This is part 3 of the breathing rehabilitation program. So we're going to go through some breathing squats. So getting into a position where your feet are about shoulder width apart. Hopefully you can keep your heels on the ground for the duration of the squat. We're going to go down to the count of 8 seconds, hold for 2, and then come up for the count of 4 seconds. Always breathing through the nose. As we go down the count of 8 seconds, you're breathing out as you go through the nose, slowly as possible for the whole 8 seconds. You're going to pause at the bottom of the squat for 2 seconds. So try and keep the heels on the ground, knees behind the toes, and keep the back up straight with the shoulder blades down, looking straight ahead. So after those 2 seconds pause, you're going to come up to the count of 4 seconds, breathing in as you go. So always breathing through the nose. You're going to complete 15 of those.